white glove service, exclusivity, next day flights. These aren't typically words you'd associate with a transportation service, but recent shifts in the supply chain have opened new doors for an elevated expedited shipping experience.
An expedited shipment typically is something that cannot go on a normal delivery type of truck. It's something that has to be picked up from the customer's door and delivered directly to their customers as quickly as time can permit. An expedited truck is typically you're purchasing a driver and a truck to go from point A to point B directly. We deal with all type of commodities. Typically when a customer calls us in, they're not concerned with how we move it, just that it gets from point A to point B. During an expedited shipment, there's a lot of moving parts that actually have to take place in order for that shipment to happen. It's not just simply making a phone call, it is an expert that actually plans that out in advance. And it takes someone like DTH to do that.
Shipping technology has come a long way in the last few years. One of the biggest things is bring your own device. Most drivers and carriers now have smartphones in all vehicles, all in-cab devices that do track and trace, where you can pinpoint driver's location within a matter of feet. They also do driver notifications where once it's uploaded into the system from the driver's device, then the customer will have access to that image within seconds of delivery. So they'll have the final proof of delivery along with the bill of lading attached to that.
During a national disaster or any type of other events, a lot of our customers will actually call us to set up emergency shipments even when those cases don't happen. We do service a lot of the power companies as well as the medical industry, and we are on a 24-hour, 7 days a week, 365-day call so that we can get those shipments out to the customer when they need them and typically meet a technician on site. We have over 300 field technicians and engineers that actually call on us, and we are responsible for getting their tools and equipment to them on a timely basis to help keep most of the hospitals as well as the power plants running. Typically, we are like a firefighter. When we get the call, we have to respond quickly and get that shipment out just as quickly as possible by whatever mode of transportation that we can provide. A lot of times we have to come up with 2 or 3 legs in order to make those deliveries. So when other people say that it can't be done, it's normally because they don't know how to get it done.
Industry leaders are setting the standard for expedited shipping that keeps the medical industries, aviation, automotive, manufacturers, power and energy, and more moving in a forward momentum that impacts us every day on a global scale. DTH Expeditors, Inc. continues to be the trendsetter in an industry that demands a high-quality, relationships-oriented business, deriving first-class service that stands apart from the big business mentality.
DTH was started back in 1999. We decided to name the company after our 3 children, Drew, Tyler, and Hannah, which kind of gave me a reason and a purpose for what I was working toward and for every day. We're a very family-oriented and structured company that includes our drivers, our employees, customers, partners, vendors. They're all part of that family, which started small but now has grown to much larger over the years. We're a very unique company in the fact that we handle expedited transportation, which is not the normal mode of transportation for most companies. It's a high-end, high-visible piece of transportation. It's time-critical, time-sensitive, and that's what we specialize in. We can go the extra mile for our customer. We offer services ranging from exclusive use truck, expedite ground, to next flight out, over-the-counter type shipments through air freight. We also offer onboard courier shipments where we actually send an employee or staff member with the shipment from the time it's picked up until the time it's delivered. Onboard courier gives the customer the confidence the shipment's going to be picked up and delivered on time, safe and intact from beginning to end.
We are a full-service logistics company. We provide warehousing, distribution, air and ground expedites, as well as full-load truckload brokerage. We specialize in doing the expedite as well as next flight out type of shipments. We currently have contracts with all the major airlines, as well as several trucks from cargo vans to sprinter vans to the cargo or the big box trucks.
DTH is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week operation. We never close due to the fact that that's the type of customer base that we have, whether they're in the medical side, the aviation, power and energy. We're available when the customer needs us. We take care of all the logistics in-house so the customer has a peace of mind that the shipment's going to deliver safe and on time. I think another reason why DTH is successful is we take each shipment as an individual shipment and it's customized to the customer's needs. We don't run it through a hub operation. We don't mix it with other freight. Our plans for DTH in the future is to expand our footprint outside North America. We're currently talking with some international partners about providing and allowing us to be able to do international type movements between North America and Europe. This will allow DTH to service their customers' needs more than just within here in the United States, but internationally as well.